FYBJ Maine, who is notorious for his Whoop cereal and his pushing peace movement, with Durk's acceptance of Jane, who actually hails from 63rd and was very good friends with FBG Duck, man. As approval of his pushing peace agenda, aiming to stop gang wars, notably in the name of pushing peace. At one point in the show, Durk would even put up a screen collage of fallen gang members from both sides of the wall, man. This was during an extended onstage speech reminiscent of Kanye's stadium shows, where he would tell the crowd that he was showing love to everybody in Chicago and telling the crowd to take a photo. My brother Jay. But then again, despite releasing a song called Monitoring Me, Durk's situation with the law seems surprisingly good at this point. Strangely, in September, he announced that his felony record had been wiped clean of all cases, man, with Durk saying how he believed that everybody should get a second chance at life. Seemingly now able to travel internationally, man, Durk would make the most of his newfound freedom with lavish trips abroad. Durk was even invited to dinner with a member of Dubai's royal family, man, where he received the ornate cane as a gift. And Durk also made his first ever trip to London, England, man, with him appearing outside freestyling in front of the iconic clock tower, Big Ben, man, and in the streets of UPM Market Knightsbridge, even attending an NFL game with UK legends of the rap game, current king of UK drill, Central C, Grime Clash veteran Chip, and road rap pioneer turned podcast pioneer Young Spray, man. But despite the smiles, many people thought that Durk was cleaning house, knowing that bad news was just around the corner, man. In Durk's last IG Live, he was seen praying, perhaps asking the Lord to spare him from the consequences that may have been lurking, man. Also in October 2024, man, rap media would report that Durk's children had been sent on a trip to Disneyland. Perhaps this was truly an acknowledgement that their father was going to be absent for the remainder of their childhood, as the heartbreaking news would only be days away, and ultimately on October the 23rd, 2024, man, things would come crashing down with 5 affiliates of Lil Durk's Only the Family record label were arrested and indicted on serious charges, including conspiracy to commit murder for hire, man. Committing murder for hire involving a death and the use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in death, man. After the 5 members of his Only the Family crew were arrested in Chicago, man, it was only a matter of time before the feds would grab Durk himself. He likely knew the clock was ticking after news broke of his close associates being taken off the streets, man. Durk would reportedly book multiple international flights in an attempt not to only get away, but also confuse the authorities and keep them guessing what his next move might be. With 3 flights all being booked to Switzerland, Dubai, 1 private jet that was headed to Italy, Durk was in Miami and South Beach, Florida at the time, according to an affidavit by FBI agent Sarah Corker, man. The Chicago rapper was attempting to flee to Italy before his arrest. All international flight bookings made on Durk's behalf would raise suspicion that Durk was planning to evade capture, man, and the feds would immediately swoop in. Then the music would finally stop, as 2 days after his 5 friends were arrested before Durk could board that private plane to Italy, federal agents would intercept him in Broward County, Florida. On October the 25th, man, U.S. Marshals would apprehend him, charging him with conspiracy for allegedly arranging the hit on fellow rapper Quando Rondo, man. The United States Attorney's Office for the Central District of California would announce the arrest of Lil Durk on charges of conspiracy to use interstate facilities in a murder-for-hire plot that resulted in a fatality, man. Bond. This comes only after 5 people associated with his music business were also accused in taking part in that murder-for-hire plot. Now, the plot targeted rapper Quando Rondo, Rondo's cousin, who was killed in 2022. Investigators believe it was retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King Von, man. Local rapper and Grammy winner Lil Durk is being held behind bars in South Florida, man, charged in a murder-for-hire plot back in 2022. The FBI, man, says he was arrested while trying to flee the country. Investigators believe Lil Durk put out a hit on another rapper, Quando Rondo, in retaliation for the earlier murder of Chicago rapper King Von. Rondo's cousin also died in the shooting at a Las Vegas gas station, which was caught on camera, man. Several of Lil Durk's associates have also been arrested in connection with the same plot. The superseding indictment filed against Lil Durk himself would paint a detailed and damaging picture of a criminal enterprise that was allegedly led and directed by Lil Durk himself.